Here, going live on the internet. Also, as a thing from
I
Friday,
didn't subscribe.
I checked beforehand that my microphone is working this time.
Nice.
Oh, I do kind of want to listen back to Friday's
To that.
game just to
Just-
see what it
just-
sounds like.
Everyone just talking to you and then you giving everyone the silent treatment and they're all like, yeah! That's
Oh.
so true.
Oh, I did so much in that episode. Anywho, yay! It's Lightbringers and the Brian puppy. Who can remember what happened? Zooms in.
I died.
Yep, despite having 8 extra characters, you still managed to die.
Yeah, well, and
We're gonna go run the vault. is what
Are
we're doing.
you?
No, Smoothie is in the middle of an interaction that is going to be going on tonight.
Oh,
So
well,
you will have to go to the vault without Smoothie.
Think about it this way. There'll be like really powerful kobolds, like, you know, nearby the fake big dragon boy. Forget the name of it at the moment. Rotala?
Yes.
Smoothie is in the middle of freaking out about the brain dragon. He will tell you about the actual plan that he has once he's stopped freaking out about the brain puppy you're holding.
Okay, and scene.
Smoothie is going to run to the central chair and plug himself in and try and like work out what the ship is feeling about the weird creature it has birthed.
Sure. Give me a second. I want to roll a thing for Babby.
Babby
looking-
is best. He's
Fucking
friend.
JoJo avatar.
What's wrong with the JoJo avatar?
I'm looking at it up close. It looks so odd.
When
the best.
when you go to run by, the baby behind starts hissing at you.
I'm going to shout, Aurora, watch that thing. You're in charge.
Hey, don't call it a thing. That's very rude to
It
Bibby.
is an evil monster.
How dare you? It's a baby.
Aurora, Anthony is compromised. Please keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Wait, how
The
do you
rest
know
of
it's
you-
evil?
Help Aurora, keep an eye on it.
It's
how-
an innocent creature that hasn't done anything.
I did some text last time. I have an idea, but I'm just gonna go see what's going on with the ship.
Aurora will pipe up as you go to leave again, to go a bit slower, because the fact that you were running seems to have scared it.
Okay.
You
walk
looked aggressive.
briskly. I walk briskly away from it, which I don't know how that seems aggressive.
No, you're like walking up the stairs where you're back against the other wall, and it's just like looking at you, and then you're gone. Okay. Does anyone want to do anything else as Smoothie is walking up to the console?
Is there anyone else to introduce Baby to?
I
I
guess.
mean, Aurora is currently staring at you and the baby.
Yeah, Aurora. There's Melissa. You can see a bunch of kobolds outside.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
kobolds, what are
Aurora,
they
this
doing
is,
there?
This is new baby friend. It's Baby.
Hello,
It-
baby.
It is a horrifying monster you're looking at.
It's gonna be like a little younger little friend for you. It's Baby. Go now, be nice.
That's fine. Rolled high. You, Anthony, you understand what was about to happen. You see, you think, It was about to
Oh,
sneeze, but
Good.
the sniffle went away.
What would have happened if it actually sneezed?
Oh, we don't need to worry about that.
Constitution
No, what
for
would have
sneeze roll.
It's just Baby. It's cute. Look at it.
What
Let's
do they
not
see
say.
when they all look at it and they're not influenced by it to make it seem
I
nicer
told
to
you,
them?
the reference from The Simpsons.
Please, can you describe what it looks like to us?
I mean, it looks exactly like it does. It looks like a dragon that has a brain grafted to its back and has wings from another kind of dragon on it.
But does it have a nautiloid shell?
No!
Why?
Because I decided it doesn't.
But it's a baby nautiloid, not a baby mind flayer.
Hush you.
Baby!
I made that picture and I like that picture.
Okay.
It's for a special baby!
I mean, like, following that logic, Melissa would be a giant floating sheep's head with bulging eyes.
In time.
Once she ascends to godhood.
I wouldn't
Now,
be joking
play
about that. That's
nicer.
happened at least once in our game so far.
Yeah.
Play nice, Aurora,
Actually.
with new baby.
Isn't that right, baby? Good baby.
What about Nuru and Dare, who are downstairs behind?
Well,
You've got a whole last week to catch up on your speaking.
Nuru is busy talking to himself.
We
Standard.
need to get this baby a handkerchief.
And Dare will not past the dragon. He's seen that it gets flustered by that. He'll go onto the, what's it called? The balcony, basically, on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And he will try to have a look for the other two.
Sure.
See them somewhere.
Give us a perception. I'm gonna spoil it. Unless you get 1,000,000, you're probably not gonna see them.
Oh,
Still,
27
you
is
still did
high.
pretty well. It's not 1,000,000 though.
do I see tracks or something?
With 27, you would see.
Tracks of brain dead rats.
Wait,
Beyonce.
there's literally just a line of brain dead rats. Like, that's really weird that those rats were in a line. I would say with 27, you think you might be able to see some sort of tracks that, because there's like a beaten path in like the snow, which the people going between the ship and town generally go along. You can see one that looks like it went off the beaten track and around.
Okay. He'll run back inside and tell the others, like, I think I saw where the other two, or one of the other two went. I think we should catch them before they do anything weird.
Sure, I should go after them. Baby, want to join me on your first outing?
Can we keep the babies in the ship for now?
I don't know. Baby, would you like to go?
Hey, that's as canon as it needs to be.
That's pretty good. I don't know. It's
Okay,
hard to argue with that kind of logic.
moving over to Smoothie, you've connected. Now what?
Once I connect to the ship, I'm gonna like try and sense what the ship's thinking at the moment. See if it's got feelings toward like try and work out what the things are from like almost being in mental conversation with the ship. See how it's doing, how it's holding up, what it
give us
thinks
an
of, like,
insight.
Insight. It's not my best stat. It's not great.
You can definitely tell that there are things that you would class as emotions, but you cannot perceive exactly what they are representing.
Okay.
It doesn't seem aggressive, though. You know that much, at least.
It's the love
Alright.
of a mother.
It could be.
It could be the disinterest of a spaceship.
Sadly, with a
disappointed
4,
An
you do
emotion,
not
though,
know.
Disinterest. Like,
Give me 6 seconds and I'll try and interpret it again.
Oh, that's convenient. Sure, you're gonna sit up there a bit longer. All right, quickly back up to down to the other people. We can have a
Okay.
quick reaction to Dare coming back and mentioning that he
Okay,
saw
okay.
tracks.
Okay. I will go and look for thing because I'm very fast. In the meantime, Schnitzel, my most trusted companion.
Oh yeah,
watch, baby.
You also notice in the corner that your companion's dog has come back, but you don't see John anywhere.
Baby, he just left his dog here and has gone out. We should probably look for him at some point, though. That is actually concerning. Then I'm gonna hand both Baby and Schnitzel a sunstone.
Yay, they can do 1 damage extra.
Alright. Keep Baby safe, Schnitzel. And then
Yeah.
I'll turn to Baby and say, Baby, try not to cause too much trouble for Schnitzel while I'm searching for your brothers, okay? Slash sisters, slash... could be anything.
It begins walking off, chewing on the stone.
Good baby. And then I'm gonna, I guess, if you point the tracks out to me, I'll try and follow the tracks as fast as I can.
Okay, back to Smoothie. Another insight.
Worse.
Would
I have advantage from spending so long in this?
No, the next one would be advantage.
Okay, I will wait. And try again.
I'm trying to think.
I'm like spending time mulling over this shit.
I'm trying to think what were the 3 what you interpret. You think there's a lot of emotions going on. It's sort of overwhelming you.
Okay.
Smoothie also notices that he didn't even realize that he'd started crying. Why am I crying? What's going on? Okay, give me another one with advantage. What, 1 and 1? Hello?
Hello?
Graham,
Graham?
are you
Hello?
rolling
Graham?
another insight with advantage?
Give me a second. Sorry, I'm just trying. My thing froze up a bit. Apologies.
Oh.
Trying to get it to work.
It could well be 1 and 1. Could
Ah, so
could
much
be
better.
Also not very good.
I'm thinking I'm gonna give up on this process.
You are 100% sure that it's not aggression, though it's very mixed feelings.
While Anthony's away, we could shove it through a portal.
So, okay,
Shove it into
Anthony,
that weird.
run. And then
Yep.
Smoothie comes downstairs.
I'm like, hey, does anyone want to try and wrangle the thing into like the portal that's opened up in the basement that like goes somewhere else and just let it be other people's problem?
Is that what Amarnato would want you to do?
I don't know what Aminator would want me to do with this thing.
You could ask.
Joseph, start rolling
Okay.
me a few natures. Just while everyone's
Start
talking.
praying to Aminator. Hey, Aminator.
Oh
we've
god,
got this, like,
nature, my strongest stat.
Wouldn't it be survival for tracking?
Yeah, would it not be survival for tracking?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
Roll both
Yeah.
for track? Sure.
The-
Here's
The
survival.
rolls don't really matter that much. I just want you to
Yes.
roll them a few times for the hell of it.
It
It
Nice.
won't matter. You won't find it anyway.
Hey, Aminator, what do you think we should do with this weird, like, brain dragony thing that's just birthed from our ship?
Can you speak
Anywho-
up? The music's quite loud.
Hey, Aminator, what do you think we should do with this? And
No,
then the
no,
music
no,
stops in the
no.
background.
Put the drinks over there. Sorry, what was that?
I've got an idea. I'm just gonna go back to the ship thing, push the button to head to Aminator's place.
So Anthony turns around and the ship just vanishes. Also,
What?
all of the kobolds on the deck are fucking shitting themselves.
They just left me. What a bunch of bastards.
Sorry. That's really funny.
By the way, excellent that you got that 22. The reason you mostly noticed the ship was you were following the tracks and you noticed them going back towards the ship, and then you looked. I'd best go. Oh, they've left. What the fuck?
I'm gonna say, okay, guys, wrangle the things off the ship into Aminator's plane. Come on, everybody, help me out.
I'm gonna pray to Aminator and see if I can figure out if he knows where they went.
But we only have like one of them at the moment, right?
Yep,
Yes.
get it out onto Aminator's plane. Come on.
Oh, hello, Anthony. Will you be coming to the party?
Well, like, I've just been abandoned by, like, Smoothie and the gang.
Oh, all right. Yeah, someone said they've parked outside. Maybe they didn't realize you weren't on the ship.
Well, no, they sent me away for a second and they've immediately gone.
I will say this: Smoothie didn't know you weren't on the ship.
They've just gone very quickly.
Uh,
As soon as I stepped off.
give me a minute, and then you just hear like da 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 da.
I was gonna say, as the call comes through, like, you just hear Aminator be like, "Oh, what they just brought in?" As they like bring in like the dragon on a leash into the party.
Anthony, give me a dexterity check. Or dexterity save, sorry.
21.
You splay out as a portal opens up beneath you and panics you.
I look through it.
Hello, Anthony!
Oh, sweet. I'll hop in.
We must be making him way more powerful. This is great.
He looks and he's like, Oh, were you out in the open?
Yeah.
It could only go on a surface next to you. Sorry.
That's fine. I managed to step around it.
So you go through the portal, and so you've been in these halls before. You've never seen them this lively. There seems to be some sort of huge banquet going on.
Nice. Well, it looks like some colours returned to you.
Yes. A friend of mine will be visiting soon, so we're holding a celebratory party.
Nice.
You obviously would have been invited once we were prepared.
And then in comes through the door the rest of the party with the first
Okay,
dragon.
what are you going to do? Like, party-wise, what are you doing here?
I would Smoothie's just trying to get everybody to help bring the dragon into the area to see Aminator about it.
So
Does this plane have any effect on evil creatures while they're there?
Well, I don't
mean,
see how that's relevant. We're not bringing any.
None at all.
Yes and no.
Okay. Meaning?
I mean,
He feels uncomfortable, but it's not like anything debilitating?
more or less, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him now we found an innocent baby dragon thing.
Yeah, that
If
works for a map.
If at any point we see another one of the dragons, as we're heading out, we'll try and wrangle that one as well.
So, okay, so you don't see any more as you're heading out. You get to the door, and you're like, huh. I was expecting to see Nigel. I wonder where he is. And then you just walk in.
Oh no, where's Nigel?
That's a good question, Graham. Where is he?
Yeah, what did we send Nigel to do? He was researching something.
Can anyone remember?
I have a
No.
feeling it was vampire related, but I have
I-
no idea.
No, I
I
think it was after the
Smoothie put him in
vampires.
charge of something.
Yes.
Yeah,
Smoothie
he
put him in
was
charge
charged-
of something.
None of us. We
That's
couldn't
the last
remember
thing
what
I
it
remember
was.
is Smoothie put him in charge of something. I don't think Anthony was technically like in the room at the time, but the last thing I remember is Smoothie told him he was in charge of something.
Yeah, he was looking for something, and I can't remember what it was. And Andrew's refusing to have him appear again until we figure it out.
Because I find that funnier. So yeah, he's off doing research.
I did point out that like I assumed
You
the
could always
NPCs
ask
would be in his
Aminato
notes.
how's Nigel's progress going.
Oh, very well.
It doesn't have a question. Yeah, bring in the
What's
dragons
the
and be like, "Hey, Aminator, we found this in the ship.
What the
it
hell
looks
is
kind of evil.
that?
It looks kind of evil, but Anthony kept saying it was like a good baby. But he's not here.
Well,
I don't know where he's gone.
it's an innocent baby. It hasn't done anything wrong. It's just
Yeah,
baby.
I just don't know what it is, and like it seems like it might have mind controlled Anthony.
Well, like our friend the ship gave birth to it, you know. So
Sorry.
It's like friend-
Wait. Go back a
That's
step.
a great phrase. Our friend the ship.
our friend the ship gave birth to it. I don't see why we should like go around killing our friends' babies.
Yeah, how did that work again? I forget.
Yes, I would like to know that as well.
The ship got the ship had sex with a space dragon, and then gave
Oh
birth to an egg.
yeah.
Yeah, we shouldn't go
The
around
ship
like
is
killing
alive, by the way.
I mean, it's not the
Yeah.
weirdest thing I've ever heard, if I'm honest.
So baby is like totally innocent. Hasn't done anything yet. It's just a
Ah.
baby.
We think there are more of them, but we don't know where they went.
Oh well, like I followed their tracks and they went like back to the ship.
Okay, so they're on the ship somewhere.
No, Anthony, you
Maybe.
followed a
That's
set
the
of
ship.
tracks.
Oh, I followed a set of tracks back to the ship.
Okay, so
There
they
was
may
on-
be on the ship.
There was only one set of tracks leaving the ship.
Yeah, and there were definitely two babies.
Well, two other.
Well, two other babies.
Yes.
Other than this one.
If I just want to know if you could like look after this and see that it becomes like a paragon of good. We're kind of in danger a lot.
Anthony, you see, what have you done to like bind? Have you like put a rope around its neck or something?
Yeah, just like a rope around it, so like in a like non-choking way, more of like a harness.
Okay, Anthony, you see that it looks very uncomfortable to have been harnessed and dragged into this very lively area. Which I'm...
Baby, what's not good with crowds? And like being on a leash. That's
Also,
very rude to baby. You
suddenly
wouldn't- you
Anthony
shouldn't lead
runs
a
out from
kobold
amongst the
baby.
crowd.
I would definitely put a kobold baby on a lead. I do not know what you're talking about.
This is not a nice way to treat baby.
Were you
Don't
not
you
put on a
baby.
lead as a child to stop you wandering off? Like this seems perfectly
No,
reasonable.
this is very. This is evil. This is not very nice.
I
Let
mean, it's
baby
the
go. Let's
perfectly
get
normal
baby out
thing.
of crowd. Baby is panicky.
Aminator, can you come with us to a secondary room then? Oh, great king of the sun.
I feel like there's some sort of conflict going on here. My two favorite disciples, you're not arguing, are you?
We're not currently arguing. I'm just saying that there's maybe some caution to be taken with the things spawned from like space creatures.
Yeah, but also it's just an innocent baby.
I don't dispute that that is true. I'm also on the it is a very small baby and that we are in a lot of danger right now fighting something, and it might not be the best place for it to be with us right now.
Aurora's a very small baby.
Aurora can cast spells. Aurora can take care of Aurora herself. Aurora's like 100 years old on the inside.
I mean,
Yeah, she has saved the world already. Kind
yeah,
of.
but that's like a future version of herself.
Yeah, but she's
currently,
also
she's
kind of
two.
at the same time the future version and not the future version, so
Sorry.
she's kind of
Aurora.
already adult.
Currently,
Aurora,
she's
do
like
you remember
0.
all the things that your future self did?
It's like Aurora looks really confused. Wait, do you mean The big me? Or me?
Yeah, the big you.
No, I don't know what
The-
big me did. I know what
Sorry,
I
sorry,
did.
the you that like cut off your arm and
This-
replaced it with a battle gauntlet.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
See?
It just sounds like a 10-yard war state.
And anyway, we kept Aurora with us even while Aurora was just like being a tiny baby and developing
Yeah,
and eating Raspberry Pi. Don't you remember
but-
Raspberry Pi?
We
Like-
also didn't really take Aurora to anything this dangerous.
What are we taking to? What are we taking to do that's super dangerous? Baby is fine. It's baby.
I would like to start
Well-
ignoring Anthony and be like,
Well-
hey, so we're about to go stop this like weird clone dragon from like taking over this area. Could you maybe could we leave the baby dragon here to like learn things and be kept good, and then we'll come back and get it once the mission's done?
The baby slashes through the rope and runs behind Anthony.
Could we
Baby.
leave Anthony with you as well if that helps?
Go baby. Pats baby on head.
Because I think he's been mind controlled.
That is ridiculous. I haven't been mind controlled.
If you
Is there a way to figure out if somebody is mind controlled?
well, yes, I was just about to say, if he has some sort of magical or psionic connection with him, I should be able to sever it.
Please.
If you are allowing, Anthony.
I mean, I currently don't. I'm just friends with Baby Dragon and believe it's nice.
So you're not giving me permission.
I mean, like,
I mean, there's no harm done if you do.
you can sever any, like, weird magical connection between us, I guess. But, like, you know, we're just friends. Just baby.
He looks weirdly at you and then like waves a hand in front of him. You see like a symbol of a sun appear on his hand, and then a symbol on you. Just for a moment, Anthony, you get a really weird flash in your mind of the streets of Bryn Shander, and just don't know why. Just some old woman walking in the street and then gone.
What's with that weird old lady?
If there was any kind of connections, they're definitely gone now.
So how do you feel about the baby now?
So now that you look at the baby, do you see it for what it really is rather than a cute baby thing?
It's baby.
100% this was caused by a mental attack last week.
It wasn't.
It's Baby Dragon. It's just a cute little baby.
The only mental
Like,
effect that has happened.
It mind attacked him last week.
It didn't.
He took damage for it.
I think he got spat on.
No, he took damage from a mental attack last
I
week.
did take a very small amount of psychic damage, but it
from
is
it
just
doing
cute
something
baby.
mentally.
Oh yeah, that was because it tentacled your
He
head.
sucked out some of his intelligence to eat,
I did forget that. Yes.
and that was when he started being like all cute baby stuff.
It is just cute baby though.
I mean,
It
wouldn't
is
you
a
if something ate
horrifying
your
looking
brain?
thing.
It's just cute. What? Sorry, what?
I said, wouldn't you be all cute baby if something ate your brain?
Not
Totally
really.
understandable.
But like you know, it more like fed off my my emotions or something, or my
Yeah, just
general thoughts.
psychic
but
energy, not your
yeah,
brain.
psychic
I know.
energy, not my actual brain though.
Oh.
Like I'm
I
still the
know.
same as I was before. But
Also, I
it's
just
a
realized
baby.
realized
Inherently,
something.
it's just an innocent creature.
Can we quickly address the elephant in the room that I forgot? I don't know which one it is. It doesn't matter. In the back, there's just Nuru confused about this domain of light he's been sent to, and this giant glowing man.
Yeah, he's squinting. I mean, he knows presence of powerful creatures, but it's way too bright here.
I just remembered
Yeah,
that, and I thought it was funny.
It's just an innocent creature, and we can be friends with.
Safer place for an innocent creature right now than here.
Who's standing the furthest back?
From
As in,
what?
like, not conversing with Amonato right now. Probably Melissa, I guess. Because Nur would just shuffle up to one of them and was like, I hate not knowing where I am. Where are we?
Well, what the hell? Okay, that photo just appeared on the
What photo?
John for John Wick. As I was about to talk, and it kind of surprised me. On roll 20.
You mean that Batman?
Oh, you've still got the icons on over names.
Oh, they're not names, right? Right, that's what's happening.
My God, that is a horrible picture. I hate you, Lawrence.
Yeah, so you've been asked by Nuru what's going on.
Sorry, what? What's going on, Nuru?
Where are we?
I believe this is a throne room. It looks like something from that one dream we had.
Okay,
Can I make a
it does
religion
look
check?
like that, but no, it's not there.
There's no Jabberwocks, though.
No.
BRB.
This is
And-
Aminator's house.
Yeah, can Nuru
Yeah.
try to make a religion check?
Sure.
Or did he just say it's Aminator's house?
I mean, I think you would still need to do a religion to see if he knew that one anyways.
I mean, he's not the
Most religious.
and most religious person. He's very religious towards one person, but
He's like, so he would be like, sounds like a big deal. Maybe it's like the person who pays them? Like, until you hear that it's a god, you just think maybe it's just someone that these people are working for now.
fair enough.
Big shiny person.
Udi's really considering pulling the who's brought you more followers, me or him.
Oh, definitely Nigel.
The answer is Smoothie, obviously. I just want you to keep an eye on this thing.
I mean, it's not helping that Joseph just went, but Aminator would be like generally okay. Like they could make a room for it.
Yeah, we'll come back, see how it is after we've sorted this. It's just I don't think we have the time to deal with this and our other problems right now.
It's fine. I can just tag along and I'll be chill. You barely even notice.
I don't think we have enough time to deal with this small life form that has come into our care right now and the mission. So heck, which is important right now?
Oh, it's fine. It can come along. It's chill. It's just baby.
Hey,
Anyway, it should be with its
You are
mum.
an idiot, Anthony. Stop trying to make
Yeah.
arguments. As the intelligent member of the party, trust me.
The
It's-
only intelligent member of the party, unless
It's just a kid. It deserves to be with its mum.
I will leave you behind again.
I like how you've not even questioned how he's here, although you somehow now know that he wasn't.
Well, he wasn't on the ship when we left. He appeared by himself, and he said it when he arrived, right?
No, I was just straight on like baby. I never said like I
But
got
yeah.
teleported here or anything.
But yeah, Smoothie's on the. Come on, guys, let's leave this baby here. We'll be back for it and later.
Aw, this is very mean to baby.
but this is like but this is a happy place, right? So baby should
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
fine.
but like you're taking away from its bum, which is way worse.
But would we just leave it on the ship?
Well, that's its bum.
No, but if we like
You'd have a point if it was like an inanimate thing that didn't have a conscience, but the ship's like its mother.
yeah, but the babies have already chewed through the mother's hole and ran away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh.
I'm gonna say when you eat your mother, it doesn't seem great.
What if the dad comes back looking for them? You'll have no way to get access to them. because they're in a different dimension. It's just like
mean-
very mean to separate a child from their parents. Especially when the child hasn't like wronged you in basically any way.
It's not about wronging me.
Does teleport work across planes?
No.
Yes. If you know the teleport sigil thing.
Well, teleport doesn't have to need a sigil. That's just
No.
teleport.
Yeah,
just can
teleport does
to
not work.
places
does not
that
work
you know.
between planes.
Yeah, you need
Okay.
plane shift.
Yeah, plane shift is required.
Does Nuru no plane shift?
I mean, it seems like a higher level spell than.
It is 7th level.
Oh, I suppose
Yeah.
actually.
It's the same level as teleport.
I keep forgetting that I just have really shit level spells.
Yeah, you've got
You're
Artificer.
An artificer is half a caster, so only
And
gets
I'm
up to
multiclass, so.
Yeah, and you multi-class. In fairness, you did multi-class into like a full caster.
So
which
you know,
should
you're like a
actually-
3/4 caster.
It should actually improve your spells a bit in
I
terms
have
of like
I have 1/5 level slot.
yeah. Look, baby should stay with us.
Like,
It's the
I'm
right
still on
thing
the
to do for
Aminator.
baby.
Does anyone here have any clue what kind of creature the baby is? Because it was born from a Nautiloid, but it's not a Nautiloid, and it was born from like a space engine dragon, and it's not that either.
It's
Is
halfway between the two, presumably.
is
I mean, it certainly doesn't look like it.
Is Nurulithid already ready to come over because he was trying to?
Yeah, all of the
Stuff in
prep stuff that you were talked about, he would have finished
Actually-
that by now.
Actually,
Okay.
Andrew,
Hmm.
So
this
send.
this
Sorry.
is a shot. Sorry, this is a shot on the dog. Can I try making a nature check? See whether or not I would know what this thing is.
Sure.
Yeah,
The
let's see.
answer is
Oh my god!
The answer is yes? Question
Yeah.
mark.
this thing doesn't exist in nature.
Okay,
I think it would be an
So-
Arcana check technically, because it is involving like
Should I
things
reroll
that
it?
aren't from the material plane.
I
More
mean,
an aberration than anything else, right?
Yeah, it's an aberration.
sure. Give me an Arcana as well. I'm gonna take the nature into effect.
okay, that's pretty good as well.
That's pretty good. You definitely think that it is a hybrid creature.
Fuck it, I'll make your Arcana check a 21.
Okay,
I mean, what kind of information are you looking to glean?
I mean, like, basically the monster manual entry for this thing, if there were such a thing.
Yeah, and we're coming up with a detailed description of this
One
monster
time
that
on the
doesn't exist
farm,
in
somebody
backstory
left
and lore.
one of Volo's latest monster books.
Volo has
And
not
then-
seen this before. I
don't
mean-
think-
knows nothing.
I think the number of people who have seen this creature in the universe
It's
are
us.
limited to basically us and the people in this room.
Let's say you might have heard rumors in different passings of like mind flayers of grafting brains to dragons. You never really understood what any of that meant, but just like that pops into your head and you're like, I wonder if that's relevant.
The important question is, did I hear this from people passing by the farm, or did actual sheep tell me this?
Oh, definitely sheep.
Well, it's part of that grand plan to like manipulate the mind flayers.
You don't know that.
They're just a tool in their
You don't
grand
know that.
design. Not in character, anyway.
Okay, then I guess I explain the nature of this creature to my party. And that, oh yeah, some of the sheep on my farm mentioned this a few times. It didn't make sense until now.
It's a very scholarly sheep.
And to hide his knowledge, he ate the
Oh.
scrolls.
Now let's see what Neuralith has to say.
Nuro would ping Nuro to check whether they're still on the ship, just so he doesn't go somewhere where he's not supposed to go. And after he gets the response that they're not on the prime material plane anymore, I guess Nura has to wait because he doesn't know, even with plane shift, how to get to this plane, right?
Yeah, well,
The plane shift
yeah,
needs, needs something,
yeah, ignoring the component, you don't really know where you are exactly anyways.
unless I can plane shift to somebody, but I don't think I can.
You could plane shift away from here.
Yeah, back home basically, but I
Yeah.
couldn't plane shift there. Okay. Even with connection of people and objects that I know are there. Okay, then he has to wait. Yeah.
So he just like stands back and is like, just see how this goes, I guess.
Yeah. Then Nurulithid cannot help at the moment.
Please see reason, Anthony. It's just for safety precautions.
It's fine.
I mean, Anthony, we can prepare a room for it. That is perfectly fine.
But
Don't
like,
you
you
want
know,
Uncle
just-
Aminator to have time with this kid?
but don't you agree that like a child should be raised by its like, you know, parents and not like just snatched away from them?
No, children are raised with the community. Their parents are a problem.
No, it's family values. It's very
No.
important.
No, family values are bad. You should raise the kid as a member of the community as a whole, not as part of like a single family unit.
This is getting into different
I
territory
mean,
now.
no offense, but like, I don't think we'd be really good at raising a kid.
We raised Aurora.
Look how
Aurora
Aurora's turned
is
out.
mostly
Aurora twitches
praising
from
herself.
PTSD.
Still staring at the distance.
Aurora is licking the floor right now. We did not do a good job.
Aurora is a
Aurora would never do that.
Aurora
She's
is
just
an
very traumatized.
Aurora is an artificer scientist who saw a future version of herself.
And lost
Look
an
at
arm.
Baby.
Yeah, and that would fuck a
Fine.
kid up. Oh my god, no.
Let's just never send Baby into the future to see a horrible wasteland.
But
and it'll all be fine.
But it's not very safe if we bring a baby on like a dangerous adventure, isn't it?
So
Did that just happen?
yes. So basically, the baby went over to this thing, which I think is meant to be a candelabra. I'm gonna say it's a table. And
No, it's clearly a giant crab of some kind.
is like sniffing at the food, sniffs at something really peppery, and sneezes all over the
No.
people on the other side of the table.
Go the world. And then I'm just gonna scooch.
Just
I'm
go,
gonna scooch
grab
those
that out the air,
people.
grab that out the air, grab
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it just grabs a bunch of stuff out the air.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everyone, you see a bunch of tadpoles come flying out of the little dragon's mouth, and then they all vanish.
Did anyone else see the dragon just shoot mind control tadpoles?
Nah, you're going crazy.
I
Where do
did.
Just a cute
The
baby
the question is, where does Anthony put them?
just, you know, I have a pocket.
Anthony's pocket is like violently wriggling.
I have my hands in the pocket. I'm just holding them.
You're holding the pocket closed.
Yeah.
Do we notice anything off about Anthony?
You've definitely noticed that.
uh,
So, Aminator, how good or evil do you think mind control tadpoles are?
I mean, it's not great.
but you know, it's just a baby.
There's just mind control tadpoles.
Well, it doesn't intend to. It doesn't seem malicious. It doesn't want to do this. It just doesn't know how to not.
I turn and look at the thing and I ask, do you want to shoot tadpoles or not?
It just looks blankly at you.
It's just a baby. It can't understand these things yet. Once we teach it stuff, it'll be all fine.
But
Can Nura
But what
try to
happens
talk in deep speech to it? Does that respond to it at all?
Yes. It seems to react when you speak in deep speech, as if it's like more familiar.
But it doesn't. Is not able to answer anything.
No, it's still too young to like form words and things, but it seems to
So
understand.
a bit like Aurora when she reacted to Draconian, but she didn't really know
Yes, exactly.
Draconian. Okay.
What do you say to it in deep speech?
Do you understand me?
Ah, fair enough.
If so, say yes.
It like
Um,
cocks its head to the side.
I'm just saying, what if you're not around to Zawaru though,
Well, it's fine. I'll always be
and it
around it. At
and
least
it
until it's like
sneezes on random people?
I'll always be around until it learns how to, like control itself and, be a little proper dude.
I feel it needs a safe space.
Aurora, let's be real. Aurora sneezed us like into a dream dimension where we all almost died.
Aurora's breath causes sleep. That is a very different condition than being turned into a mind flare.
It's fine.
I agree. I died from that. Says Nuru.
See?
Where look, I'll be around. It'll all be fine.
I'm gonna lay this out here. I want a vote on the subject. All in favor of bringing the baby mind flayer dragon onto the back on the ship while we complete this mission? Raise your hands.
Interjection quickly. What do you think the worst thing will happen if we leave it here? B.
It gets washed by a god.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure everybody that's here is either already dead or not in a
Worst case scenario is it doesn't really ever get to see its parents again.
I mean, it
Which is
hardly
a
knows.
Worst case scenario on the other side is that the whole of Brunchander is full of weird aberrations.
Yeah, so who wants to bring it along with us? Raise your hands.
Anthony is on team bring it.
Baby raises its wing, confused.
Well
Okay.
done, baby.
Now, all in favor of...
Oh, wait. The tadpoles are also on my team. That's like how many...
The tadpoles aren't members of the crew, thank you. Neither is the baby. Now,
Very
all of
sad.
those in favor of leaving it with Aminator's care until we can come back and give it our full attention, raise your hands. And Smoothie puts his hands up.
Bear puts his hand up.
I put my
Does
hand
Nuru
up.
get a vote?
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, so we're
Also
bringing
put
in
your hand
outside
up.
people when they get vote for your team. But when it's
Aurora
my
raises her hand because she's like,
Like, he would be totally fine with not getting a vote, but he also does not want a Brunchander full of mind players.
Okay, I believe the voting has stated that the baby will stay here and we will get back on the ship.
This is very discriminatory against
And we will
baby.
return for the baby once we have finished our mission, which is currently, we're an hour behind on planning because discussions.
Well, Anthony, why don't I take your baby? I can introduce it to your family.
Sure.
Oh, this is family, actually.
You know, that
Yeah.
family that you forgot about.
Progress update on them? Are they good?
Well, they're not fixed, but they are better.
Oh. Good. I'll swing by and see them on my way out, I suppose. But just, keep an eye on baby, make sure it gets as good of a raising as it possibly can.
Wait, how long are you leaving it for?
Well, not too long, but,
Oh, okay. It's just the way you said it.
we should be back soon. I'm just, should the worst come to happen, we are, adventurous and stuff.
Okay. I'll have to
But,
invent some sort of muzzle for it.
don't muzzle it! Just teach it, some self-control.
Teach it not to sneeze.
Not to sneeze, just how to sneeze without, sneezing mindfulness everywhere. Sneezing tadpoles everywhere.
Yeah, so everybody else, we're just gonna go get back on the ship and head back to Brunchander.
Sure.
Is
Dumps
that
Democracy.
dumps tadpoles in the basement with all the other tadpoles.
Someone destroy those tadpoles. I assume someone did.
We're on the whitelist.
Can Nuro start collecting the tadpoles via Mage Hand into the thingy that he collected the tadpoles in before?
Sure. If no one stops them.
I mean,
But
Smoothie
I'll
is-
dispose of them. It's fine.
don't kill them. It's just
I'm-
they're on team ship. The ship is our friend.
And back to Bridge Hunter.
No, the
Let's
ship's
continue our
fine.
mission.
One quick aside that I just realised. Technically, one member of the current party is not on the whitelist
Whitelist of what?
of who the tadpoles will not affect. Thankfully, it's the one person who it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't know how what. There is a whitelist.
Yeah, there is a whitelist.
it-
Otherwise, in our sleep, like tadpoles would have crawled into our noses by now.
It was basically like the people who were a major part of the crew for that period. So technically, Nuru doesn't count.
Are being recognised by the ship as being part of it, so therefore by the tadpoles.
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah, back to Bridge
Yeah.
Hunter we go.
Boop, 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 boop. Also, you get back to the ship, and there's still a bunch of kobolds shitting themselves.
Hi,
Hi.
Kobold.
Ah!
And then say hi to the kobolds, make them look, just, we're about to go back. Sorry.
How kobolds be doing? Are you guys okay?
Ah!
As he asks that, we end up back in Bridge Hunter.
Ah!
You alright, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Gives them a little pat on the head. Reassures them.
They turn, say Brynshanda, and just collapse.
Aw. All took it out.
First
Okay,
time
back to the
plane shifting.
Back to the planning meeting. So you guys are heading for this, vault thing, right?
Yeah, well, we gotta do the vault, right?
So my thought was that if I help start the Kobold insurrection as a distraction to give you guys time to get to the vault properly, with less guards.
What do you mean you guys go to the vault? You're not coming?
No, I'm going to be starting a Kobold insurrection. I've kind of promised them I'll be there to help them and lead them.
Can't you
Okay.
just, delay it a little bit?
Well, to
Well,
be
no, I
fair,
thought it
as a
would- I
distraction,
thought it would make a
wouldn't
really
be
good
wrong,
distraction.
But
True. But, we're going in there, officially. Because we're just, signing up for the thing. So we don't really need a distraction. Plus, we
I mean,
can,
it's-
talk to... It'll give you more time to, find more kobolds and stuff. Plus, the
I
strong
mean-
kobolds will probably be, on the way in.
I mean, I've talked to the leaders of all kobolds, so in the city
Fair enough.
already, in the downstairs, in the basement, in the underground.
I mean,
Fair enough.
It's really hard for me to delay this. We've started a timer.
yeah, but you do realise it will take some time to start.
Yeah, that's what I said. Their planning was late tonight. It was late at night. They were planning on starting it well. Hopefully they would have the best success because kobolds are creatures of the night.
Oh, no.
I mean-
Tonight, they are getting together to make the plan for the next day.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was tonight they were doing it.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I thought it was.
basically... They need to figure out the numbers and things first.
Sure.
So, we can go do vault now, right?
Fine.
Cool.
can in that moment the other Nuru poof into the existence
Sure.
with whomever he's allowed to bring?
A paladin friend.
Fair enough.
Lawrence.
Who's, I think, muted.
Lawrence has just went to
He
sleep.
is muted. I can go poke him.
Please do.
Sure. Be right back.
Is that Nuru? God, I hate the Nurus. I never know who is who. Even though one's purple, so it's really obvious.
You did this. You
I
totally did
know.
this.
Everything's my fault.
I'm not sure what that symbol on my characters are.
He's
It-
currently in the bathroom.
It
There's
represented
nothing much
that you
to
were
do about it.
downstairs.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Nuru and a new character who will be speechless for a while. So
So, where are these dragons?
oh sorry,
Also,
I delete
hmm?
that one off the map.
Can he? Does he have his receptacle for the tadpoles with him?
Yeah, he has like a portable one.
Okay.
It's like one of those, you know, the big capsules with like the material at each end and a glass tube going between them.
Yeah.
Alright, where's the dragon?
No dragons. They're in like sun god dimension.
Yeah, we left it with the true god of the sun.
At that
Yeah.
point, Nuru, both of you now know that it was, but the other one was in the sun god's dimension.
Nuru tries to not look phased at all, and that's a great character picture, Lawrence.
I hate it.
Lawrence he is still in the bathroom.
And Nuru will chime, the other Nuru, like Fey Nuru, will chime up and go like, well, one dragon is in that dimension. There are more here,
More
right?
babies,
Uh,
friends.
like,
Yay!
For
think-
a moment, Aurora like panics.
So I think I have to go back to Rotala because otherwise he will get suspicious. And he points at his other self like, if you could just try to find those dragons, I'm sure you'll be most able to communicate with them and convince them to not run around the town and make weird aberrations. And he himself goes like, yep, on it.
Anthony, you know that the one that was here returned to the ship.
Cool. There's one still on the ship somewhere, or like went and then came back.
Give me a history check, which is like as part of the nature and stuff.
20.
You can remember that before you came here, there seemed to be a lot of the wriggly things in the wall, even back at Waterdeep.
That's true.
So
Was it-
one of them might have hatched much earlier.
That's very true. One could be in Waterdeep.
Okay, so one is on the ship and one is in Waterdeep.
Possibly.
Great. Does the ship have anything where we can detain one of them if we need to?
Yeah, there's areas that you can. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of cells downstairs that still mostly work.
But it has also chewed through one of the cell walls, right?
True. Or it did something to get through.
Could always just try and be friends with it.
Yeah. Is there already a teleportation circle in
Bryn
in
Shander.
Icicle?
No,
Yeah,
not
Bryn
yet.
Shander. Okay.
You have someone working on that though. Someone other than you, so that it continues.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, he will the
Also, I think
Fenuru.
Lawrence is back.
Fenuru will just go to you sort this out. Let me know when you want to do the vault. You know where I am. Just ask for me. Fine.
Yes, Lawrence is back.
And the other Nuru will just then, without waiting for anybody else, start searching the ship
Sure. So he's off doing that.
and detect thoughts doing that.
Sure.
Lawrence, your new character's here.
Alright, okay.
You have been teleported in with Nuru.
If Nuru has any command over him, he will like, you help. But if not, it's fine.
Well, Lawrence, you tell me when he tells you that. What do you do?
Okay, I'll help. And I'll walk over to everyone and I'll say, so, oh great and mighty
Straight to the walrus.
walrus.
Oh, do I have to do the walrus voice again?
Yay! Thank you, Lawrence. Lawrence, you
What?
get inspiration.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. Curvo,
Oh my
what can
God.
he do?
Poyo!
Boyo.
And Nuru is just like, search the ship for the brain dragon. And goes upstairs. And
Okay,
starts
I will
top down searching.
Okay, so you want me to search top down?
No, I'm going to start search top down. Whatever you just search wherever you want. And Nuru can't be bothered. Like he doesn't micromanage when he doesn't have to.
Wherever I want. I'll start searching the walrus for the mind flare thing.
What are you doing? Get off me.
Don't put your hand there!
Not on my skateboard.
Let me have a look. I got to find the thing that they want.
You would see it if it was on me.
Lawrence, can you describe who you are actually? Because we have no idea.
Yeah, he essentially looks like the guy in the picture, except he's got chainmail on. And he's about 6 foot, 6'1" ish. And he's got a great sword, a shield, and a backpack with some rope and some javelins.
And when you look through the chainmail, you sure you can see a t-shirt that says Detroit Tigers.
He's well, that's what he's got printed on the front of it. Detroit Tigers.
Who are the Detroit Tigers?
A local sports team.
The walrus is real? Thought only I could see it.
Does anyone
The
respond to
walrus
that?
is the realest. The walrus is the realest one of us all, says Anthony, as he approaches Melissa and puts his hand on her shoulder.
He'll say, "Hi, I'm Ray." By the way, as he
hi.
pats down the walrus.
Sorry, what
What's
was
the
your name?
Ray Slasher.
Ray
Ray.
Slasher.
Hi, Ray.
Do you mind if I pat you down? I need to find this thing.
I mind very much.
Alright.
Can
Did your accent
can Nuru
just
yell
change?
can Nuru yell from upstairs? It's bigger than you would see it.
So, I'm just gonna expedite things rather than have the next 15 minutes of Nuru walking around while Lawrence gropes everyone.
Cool. I'll tell Schnitzel to keep an eye on any funny people on board the ship, and then I can head off to the vault.
I mean, I presume he'd instantly be keeping an eye on the guy that's trying to grope him a lot.
Okay, so after several minutes of searching, mainly Nuru doing it because he's actually being thorough, you don't find anything on the ship, but you do find tracks, but not in the normal sense. Like, you can like detect a psychic signature.
I follow the psychic signature.
The psychic signature goes downstairs towards the portal.
I yell upstairs, why the fuck is here a portal?
I'll say telepathically to Nuru, there's a portal.
Schnitzel will explain.
Why Schnitzel?
Oh, the little dragon made that. There's a nice man through there who sells delicious treats.
So little weird dragon is probably through the portal. Where does it lead?
I don't know, but the treats are nice.
That's safe there on the other side, right? Just to poke a head through and have a look.
Yes. You can go there.
Yeah, he just rolls his eyes and goes over there for a second and try to figure out where it is.
You poke your head through and look, and it's like a marketplace, but when you look up, you also see marketplace. It almost looks like the sky curves, and it's just as far as you can see, towns and houses and things like that. You don't see a sky.
Has he heard of the place before?
Give me an Arcana check. You've in passing, you've heard that there is some sort of giant city that's like, what was its name? It was on the tip of your tongue, but you can't remember. It was like a big hub city that's apparently some people say like at the center of the universe.
And he sends, like with detect thoughts, the dragon somewhere close by, because he's contemplating if it's worth going through the trouble and searching for it, or if he just tries to close the portal and leave it there.
So when you try to do that, your mind is just it's flooded with people thinking, because there's so many people around. So no, you don't sense the psychic signature anymore.
Oh.
If there was any trail, it's like being drowned out.
He goes back into the ship and looks at the portal. Does he believe it's something that he could close with Dispel Magic?
I mean, he can try. He definitely thinks that Dispel Magic could work, but he doesn't know specifically like how powerful it would need to be.
Well, if it's higher, then I guess he does have to make a check or something.
So yes, I would want you to make a check.
Okay. Yeah, he can't be bothered. He'll just try to close it.
Sure.
So spell. What is it? Is it the make an ability check using your spellcasting ability? Okay. Ka-ching.
Shockingly, you actually do manage it.
Okay.
No, not my portal with emergency snacks.
That was a 9th level portal, because it was a gate.
Oh.
Schnitzel looks very sad.
But Nura is pleased with himself.
Yeah, when you close the portal, you're like shunted back from the magic power, and you're like, oh, wow, that actually was quite a high level spell.
And before figuring out how to get to Waterdeep, he will start collecting the tadpoles and the barnacle poles, tadpolls.
The barnacle poles.
all being safe and using Mage Hand to Mage Hand.
Yeah, so you've got a bunch of different specimens.
Yeah. He'll try to collect all of them to make sure that there's none flying
Actually, yeah, I
around.
suppose you've got like the big container, so yeah, you could get if no one stopped you, you could easily just collect all of them.
Yeah, he's like, you guys do whatever you want to do. I'll clean up here. I know I will not kill them. So Dare would just go like, okay, Bolt.
Cough, cough. Would Nuru also say go help them to the person he brought?
He's like, yeah, you can't help me with this stuff. Just you know what to do.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'll send for you when I need you.
I'll go over here and talk to. You will go and stroke the dog. And
The dog's
generally
giving
care
you
for
very
the-
sad eyes. You can't tell why, but it looks very sad.
You'll go and try and cheer the dog up.
Do you have its
Um,
dead master?
Is the dog downstairs? Like, did Nuru see the sad dog?
Yeah, you would have. It's like
Can he
literally
try to
the little things are just
detect-
in the corner.
like invade and detect its source and invade to see why it's sad?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna have to do a save or anything. It's a dog. You see that it's very upset because its master just died.
Did you know who that dog belongs to?
Oh, it's our friend.
Oh, he's dead. Goes downstairs,
Oh.
collects the tadpole.
That sucks.
Ray will pet the dog and does it look hurt in any way?
Oh no, the dog's absolutely fine.
Okay.
So, Vault?
Does
Oh.
does the dog have ignore that? Oh, he hasn't died in the last minute. Okay. that
Also,
won't
no,
fly.
the dog does not have any parts of his master.
If you had Raise Dead, I think is a spell that could revive John Wick.
Yeah.
If you had his corpse.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna need a caster who's as powerful as Nuru is to cast
Yeah.
Resurrection.
Yeah, Nuru did not bother to get resurrection with
I
his
wouldn't have
magical
imagined
secrets.
Nuru would have.
Can I cast detect thoughts on Poyo?
You know what? Sure. How hard you digging?
I mean, no. First, you get surface thoughts
Yeah,
for free.
so-
So what are the
level
surface
four.
thoughts of Poyo?
You see a picture of
Oh, you-
cake.
Cake.
I will dig deeper.
What you're looking for specifically in Poyo's memory?
You take 12 psychic damage.
I'm specifically looking for where the Poyo comes from.
You take 12 psychic damage.
Okay.
It is too unintelligible.
So is that 24 damage total, or?
No, 12 total. I mean, unless you want to keep digging. How quickly do you want to kill this
No.
character?
No, you'll stop.
Beep,
You'll
speed run, melt's own brain.
you'll continue on over to the wharf and start digging in the wharf.
Gurma, what's with this weird guy? Why is he looking at me so intently?
Yeah, why is he staring at me? I feel uncomfortable.
Hey, Lawrence, do you not want to
The
just
walrus
maybe
then does
go with the rest of the group?
the walrus then does an ollie to try and feel more comfortable. It makes him feel happy.
So Ray leaves
Okay.
to go after everyone else.
Graham, what does
Yeah.
like like as they're leaving, because like ship wise, you're security wise safe. What's the like last things that Smoothie says to the kobolds before everyone splits up?
Smoothie is going to ask the kobolds to split up and head to their usual places in the city and to spread the word and to wait for the kobold leaders to contact them tonight. He wants to disseminate amongst the information amongst all of the kobolds. He doesn't think it's safe to leave the kobolds at the ship because of tadpole problems that he was reminded about a minute ago.
They all say sure, and they start I guess walking back. It's like all right, see you later, bye, and then you all start walking the same direction.
Yeah, no, he'll be telling us as they move and sort of giving like rough instructions for what he thinks is the best things to do.
And then I'm imagining that conversation
how to
abruptly.
build different levels of weapons and stuff that are more useful against bigger foes.
And as you see non-kobolds coming into vision as you're getting close to the stairs, I'm guessing that conversation quickly stops.
Yeah.
It's like, so what did you think of the ship then? Oh yes, I loved visiting another dimension. Thank you for showing us. And then they just go off in different directions. Alright.
That's me. I'm just going to, apart from that, I'll be following everyone else for what they're doing.
Excellent. What is everyone
To the
doing?
vault. Going straight to the vault.
Oh yeah, head to whoever we have to head to.
Going into the vault.
As always, to the Speaker's Palace. He goes straight to the market. Alright, you head inside the Speaker's Palace, and... oh fuck, what time of day would it be now? What's happened? How many days has it been? Has it been a month yet?
1. No, 1. It's been exactly 1. Day has not gone on.
It's like late afternoon, sure. You get in and it seems to be a little less busy now, as like the sun's starting to come down a bit.
Cool. Ask about where we can go to get into the vault that you want people to go into.
Oh, you're very eager. Sir, do I? And like a kobold standing next to him elbows him, and he's like, "Dude, the astral punch. Don't ask who it is." Yes, of course we know who you are, sir. Yes, I'll go get the boss right away. And Anthony, you've now just learnt that apparently you have a nickname amongst your fans.
I do. I do, apparently.
And a few moments later, out comes, he's wearing such resplendent clothes. He looks so fancy. It's your best buddy, Rotala. And it's just like...
how you doing, friendo?
Oh, it's so good to see you, friend. You notice, like, his clothes look like they're worth way more now.
Let's do our classic secret handshake that we always do when we meet up.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. 20.
Alright. I'm gonna have to minus some numbers off this. Where's... Let's say that's minus a 5 off it. But where the fuck's deception? There it is. Oh, that's a high number. Oh my god, I rolled it to GM, but it was so high. Alright, let's do that one more time just for fairness. It's even higher!
God. Plus 40. I really did not have a chance.
It was a 45 before. But it's not that high. It's obviously a bit lower than that. Because it's not as good. You see him, like, look confused for a second and then be like, you're not getting me. I know we don't have a secret handshake. That's the secret.
You always do. We always have that little inside joke.
Give me an insight.
Insight, and he's gonna have a +8.
Oh, no, this is you. You get the feeling that he did something to figure that out. Based on, like, the weird neuracts and stuff, he might have read your mind.
Alright, fair enough.
So what are you here for?
Vault. So you having some problems with an evil wizard?
You've come to... Oh, my... I am touched that my dear friends would come and do this for me. I suppose it saves me having to pay any adventurers. Yes, so... Do you know the Cult of the Dragon? Have you heard of them?
Rolls Arcana.
The...
No!
What about everyone else in the party? Has anyone else in the party heard of the Cult of the Dragon?
Out of character, I've heard of them.
Have we? Would that also be an Arcana?
Arcana or history, or actually, yeah, religion works as well, especially for like Smoothie.
Out of
Actually,
character.
Dare knows everything from being underneath that.
You've heard lots of stories about these bastards who worship evil dragons and the big
Yeah,
5-headed lady.
It's how like big. It's how
wow.
it's how she became a god outside of like one region that she was originally. It's how she like spread across everywhere.
And Melissa's heard the same sort of like stories from people who like back in our tavern days. No, back in the tavern days when like adventurers came through and like, ran into those stupid cultists from the dragon thing again. So yeah, you guys have definitely heard of them. And he's like, excellent. So what happened is they found, he like leans in close. They found out that I am a dragon who's not loyal. Do any of you act surprised at the I'm a dragon?
Hang on.
This is
I think
What?
Dare kind of knew, right?
I think everyone knows.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I didn't know if the characters knew.
You're a
I
dragon.
think they all
the
know.
slime pointed. I think the slime pointed out to like all the characters
Yeah.
who've been around for a while.
He's a dragon?
Because the slime could just see his true form.
He like
just asked him, we're like,
holds his mouth over the new person, like, shh! You don't want people to find out. Yes, so...
Okay, you don't want people to find out.
So, what happened is, I collect many rare treasures from around the globe, and I didn't realize that one of them was a trap. And
The Earth is a globe.
Yes?
Which one was it of us who was a flat earther? Was it one of us? I think I'm thinking of Critical Role. Never mind.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if one of these characters thought that for some reason.
No, but one of the characters on the new Critical Role campaign is a flat earther.
So he
Never mind.
explains that there's this, like, really dragony mask. It looks a bit like the head of a red dragon. He just thought it was a cool souvenir that he found, but it turns out it was cursed, and he's now lost control of the vault. So he needs you
So
to
you
go
want
in
us to
and
find that
retrieve
mask?
it. Yes.
So we need to find a mask, you say?
Yes. And he describes it as just like, essentially like a red dragon's, like a face mask sort of thing.
No problem, buddy. I'm sure we can get a hold of that for you.
Oh,
Can
Hang
we
on,
roll
give
a corner check to see if we know what the mask is?
Hang on, give me a minute. 1 second. 1 second. I will. Ray will leave.
okay. Only the people who were successful, so basically Dare and Melissa, can roll for the
Yeah,
Arcana check.
I did. I got
Yeah.
another nat 20.
And go to the market district, and he will look for a mask
Wait,
that
is-
looks like a
That was
dragon.
good for me.
did he just leave that conversation?
Yeah.
He just walked away.
Yeah.
Dare, in your mind, you do think you know what he could be referring to. You've heard like different rumors about people seeking out these dragon masks, which are apparently like insanely rare and powerful. But you've never heard anything about them being cursed. Just that they're like really rare and sought after.
He comments on the first part. He doesn't verbally doubt his words of it being cursed.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, so you're all willing to volunteer and help me?
I mean, of course we would help you. You
I'm
mean-
so touched. I wish I could come with you, but I have to use my magic to get you in there.
Makes sense.
Like 5 minutes later, Ray returns with like a paper mache mask from like the discount bin from the festival.
that looks like a dragon.
I'll hold it out to the dude, and I'll say, "Here you go, dragon mask.
Well, you're
This is what you wanted, right?"
you're technically not wrong, but I did say the one in the vault. But thank you for the
It was-
mask.
It was probably in the vault of a shop somewhere at some point, maybe.
I'm not sure many shops will have vaults.
By the way, who are you?
So,
I don't think we've
I don't know,
met.
it's some guy we've met like 2 seconds ago.
I'll telepathically say to him, "I'm Ray."
He's a friend of a friend. Ish.
And eerily silent for long stretches of time.
So, do you need to rest, or are you ready to go straight away?
Does he say anything when I speak in his mind?
That's what he responds with. He just says that out loud.
Oh, okay.
I think we're pretty much fully rested, right?
I think everyone is fully rested. And if you're not, you are now.
Oh, sweet. I was
Insta
not.
full rest.
I was horribly injured.
Were you? Why were you
Yeah, I
injured?
was- Reasons.
Oh, you look so tired, Anthony. Here, drink this down.
Sure.
You can enjoy knowing, Christian, that he just drank the one and only potion that I showed you earlier in existence.
In the whole world.
Yes. You drink it down and you feel like you've had a long rest. It's just like instant. You're like, wow,
Nice.
that was a really good portion.
You want to go into a vault and get a mask. A mask that I've already brought to you.
No, a different one.
So you want us to go into a vault and get a different mask to the mask that I've already brought you.
Yes.
He wants us to go into a specific vault and get a specific mask that you haven't brought to him yet.
His specific.
Yes,
his
that.
Specific vault.
He actually makes a small illusion of what the mask looks like, and it's not too dissimilar from the paper mache mask, but just so much better quality.
Yeah, look,
Oozing magic.
it looks the same.
You anyone in the party who uses magic, give me an Arcana check.
Not a nat 20.
I don't get advantage, but 16, I guess.
So Smoothie, you very quickly recognize that weirdly the spell he's using seems like quite the low level illusion spell, but it's still really flickery. Like, generally it shouldn't be that bad quality. That's just...
Anthony, did you say his vault?
I do not mention this.
Okay, we need to go into like his vault, get mask.
Why does he not know how to get into his own vault?
It's like very magically complicated, and I don't know because I'm not very magic.
Well, it's very simple. I can't access it anymore because... And then he stops for a second. Well, you see...
Evil wizard, right?
Yes. The evil wizard has cursed it, so I can't access the vault.
You know, there's
Did they
a
curse the
spell
item
called
or the whole
Remove
vault?
Curse.
The item which has cursed the vault.
Uh-huh.
So has the curse spread to the entire vault?
Yes.
You know, there's a spell called Remove Curse.
Oh, I tried. It didn't work.
Curse usually removes curses when they're, cursing something.
To be fair, this is a large area that he's describing as being cursed.
I'm sure he needs to like get to the heart of it to dispel it properly or something, and that's why it doesn't work.
All you need to do is just remove the cursed item. Since we can't get to it, we can't remove the curse.
So we'll go in, get it, and it'll all be done. Let's go.
Yep.
Go where?
Into the vault.
Okay.
Okay, so you head down into the depths. You actually, everyone gets a brief, like, out of a window view of the Undercity, because you actually have to go through it.
Nice.
So, at least a few people are seeing that for the first time. I think. At least one is. And you get taken to a big, ornate safe door. And he's like, alright, just give me 1 second. And you see him like pull out a candle out of his pocket. He's like, alright, are you all ready to go?
Think so?
Everyone else?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Alright then. He snaps the candle, and essentially, more or less where the door was, it sort of shapes into a portal. And you can see inside of the vault.
Alright, I go through.
Yep.
Just
Is
him?
he still alive?
He just like looks back at you. He's like, "Come on, guys."
Okay,
Yeah.
I charge through.
Altair doesn't charge through, but he walks through.
How are we supposed to get back out
But
once we're all in here?
the same way you go in through the portal. I'll be holding it open from this side.
What's to stop you from just closing it?
I
once
go
we're
out,
all
grab him, and pull him back and pull him in. Adventure, come on.
If he tries
I would
closing
like
it, I'll
to-
stick my hand through and the portal won't be able to close entirely. Then I'll be able to stretch the portal and get us all back home.
I will walk through the portal.
Okay. I just realised, damn it, I'd left that area so I could have transitioned you there for the door. And hey, look, one of the characters isn't there on my guest list. And Lawrence needs to add his new token. And I need to undarken.
Because we've all stepped into the first area.
I'm just going to do the easy thing and just turn off Fog of War.
Yeah.
Man, this is a very rich looking vault. Cool. Any sign of a mask?
No, but as soon as you step through, you hear like a crackling noise from the like circle. And then it's like nothing.
I guess I listen a bit closer.
Ah, there! Excellent!
Oh, holy shit.
Hello, friends! Welcome to my vault. How can I help you today?
But
We're
we've never
looking for a
met.
mask. It's, according to friend here, really strong.
What do you like when you say that? Do you like look back and point at the other one?
Yeah, that points at the paper mache mask.
No, I mean
No, I
like
think at the other Rotala.
yeah, the other
Oh, sorry,
Rotella.
the other Rotala.
You
I'm
turn
just-
back and you see, oh no! Stop! No! Don't do that! They'll be stuck! And then the portal closes.
So yeah, we're looking for this mask.
Oh
I'm
no!
just wearing
Someone
the
attacked him.
Yeah. So we're looking for this mask. Also, I'm pretty
Stick my
sure
hand through the portal.
when he was
No.
if he did read Anthony's mind for like any extended period of time, he totally heard him thinking, "Man, this poser, what a loser,
Yeah,
getting to be someone he's not."
that was more or less why he was trying to hurry it along. He's like, damn, these people actually seem quite capable. Apart from that one guy, that one new guy. So you can once again, when you look at this character, it looks more like the old Rotala, but it is
Yeah,
like flickery,
I'm
a hologram.
I'm under the assumption that this is like a programmed illusion left by the original Rotala to help people navigate his vault. Or
Yes.
his allies.
And he's like, mask. Could you be more specific? I have masks that make you
dragon
smile. Oh, dragon.
And can you give us some information about it? Like, what would it be used to do? And where would be the safest place to put it if you were trying to keep it away from, say, a super evil dragon?
On me face.
I'd like to step over here and look at the gold.
Okay, we'll do your thing in a second, Lawrence. Do you know what the password is?
Kobold 123?
Incorrect.
Damn. No.
Could
Is
we
it
make
ro-
some sort of intelligence check to try and work out what it is? What
Do
it
we
might
know
be?
anything about Rotala that could...
Is it password 1?
Give me an intelligence.
And yeah.
Yeah, smoothly figures it out.
Yep.
But, well, you don't figure it out, you figure out an idea, which will be the right one.
What is the idea?
You're like, not really good with passwords. Wait, didn't he say that his new name isn't what his old name used to be? Smooth's just like, try saying his name backwards?
Is it? It is Rotala backwards.
Yeah.
That was my next guess.
Which is Althor, his original name, which he changed. You say that and you're like, "Ah, friends, welcome. What information would you like to know?"
What can Red Dragon Mask do?
Ah, the red dragon mask is able to do many amazing things, such as allow you to breathe fire, immunity from fire damage, and other more sinister means.
What are the sinister things?
Summoning Tiamat. Although
Oh,
you
well,
need
that's
the
very
others.
Okay.
Are there others in this vault?
No, they are not.
Where's the... Right. Say you, Rotala, was trying to get your hands on it. Where's the safest place in the universe to put the mask?
Oh, that would be the lowest level of the vault.
Okay. Are we allowed to go and, like, get the mask?
You will need to move through the levels of the vault.
Is there anything that will stop us from moving through the levels of the vault? And if so, can you deactivate it for us?
I cannot. I am just a program. Think of me like Google.
Do you know how we can avoid whatever might stop us or hinder us?
Don't steal anything. Now cutting
Okay.
over to Lawrence.
So basically doing an Aladdin. Don't touch anything but the lamp.
Oh. The lamp? Okay.
No,
Lawrence goes over and sees a lamp. So...
I'll go looking for lamps.
Sure.
No, I did not say that.
Okay.
No.
So,
There's
so
no
I don't
Aladdin.
see... I don't see a staircase. How do we get through this vault?
Oh god, Lawrence found a good one. So, Lawrence, what you see in the pile looks like so powerful magical armor. It looks insanely powerful.
Huh.
And we see him eyeing something up.
Give me a perception to see if you notice out the corner of your eye because you were focused. Oh god, I love how I ask. No one has low perception rules anymore.
I've got a passive perception name, so I could roll on perception.
No, you don't need to roll perception on seeing yourself.
Hey, right, we've got to not steal anything, okay?
Who said I was stealing? I was just looking at stuff.
And I asked
Just-
the illusion, will
Don't touch anything.
taking that mask also trigger the defensive stuff?
Not if you check it out
How do I check
We'll
it out?
start taking...
with the workers downstairs.
Okay.
Can you take my armor off for me? I'm not allowed to touch it.
No. Let's
there-
go to the lower levels of the vault. Where
What?
Are there
upstairs?
restrictions? Are there restrictions to check items out? I mean, can anybody just check anything out?
I'm
Oh,
sure the-
yes, you can
the lower
check anything out as long as you have permission. Also, you are
Yeah,
free
yeah.
to peruse the items, although you are not allowed to take anything from the vault without permission.
So the taking is the act of getting it out of the vault, or are they picking it up?
You may... Everyone likes to observe things. You may pick things up and look at them. Try not to damage them, though.
So the defenses only trigger when we move them out of the room, the whole vault, the...
Outside of the space of the vault.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So,
I'll
so-
cast Mage Hand.
so we can't touch anything in the vault while we're in the vault. We
Yes.
just are not allowed to move it out of the vault.
It's essentially... You're free to have a play around with things. Don't steal. That's
Okay,
the warning you've been
so-
given. Also,
Where the stairs be?
I can now reveal, because of Lawrence running over there, anytime you see one of those sparklies, that's where an item would be.
Cool.
I cast
Like
Mage
an
Hand.
item of a bit more interest than just...
Other than money.
Yeah, okay.
There's
Lawrence is
thousands of
mage-handing
gold.
something.
You're mage handing the armor, are you?
I use Mage Hand to try and pick the armor up.
Okay. You
I guess as the armor weighs more than 5 pounds
10 pounds.
Isn't
or 10 pounds, yeah.
does the armor weigh more than 10 pounds?
No, I would say that this one doesn't.
Ooh,
It's quite
very much.
like light padded armor.
Ooh.
Where's the staircase?
Yeah.
Is there a staircase?
You don't seem to see a staircase.
I asked the illusion, how do we get down?
Ah, you will want to access the portal network.
Cool. How do we do that?
You must locate the correct glyph.
How do we do that?
It is in this room.
What if we locate the wrong glyph?
You will go to the wrong floor.
Where are the glyphs?
Information unknown.
I look around.
Yeah, let's start looking around for some magic
I start looking at
glyphs.
that wall,
Yeah, I'll start looking at this wall.
like around this. I start looking around the
Yeah,
pillar here, and then
walking
along the
around,
walls.
Maybe in this corner, maybe
Eh,
up here,
Gi-
maybe on
when,
this
when
table.
you when you start going towards the big piles, give me a perception check. Anyone who does.
Like these piles.
Yeah, like basically the upper half of the area.
9.
Excellent.
I have a passive of 20 if that helps.
I have 22.
You know what?
I got my second lowest roll.
In this case, I would say passive would count as well. As you approach the piles, you do hear like clinking, like you hear coins moving in the piles as if something had disturbed them.
Can I try and
I
discern
guess
what this
I
armor does?
where some of the clinking comes from.
Move
Uh,
away from the clinking.
it just seems to be potentially within the pile.
I
yell
guess
to
I
the-
start.
Can I yell to
Yeah,
the
go on.
illusion, like, are there things like living in the piles?
Rotella has collected many things, not just coins.
Are there dangerous creatures in the piles?
Dangerous by whose measure?
Mine.
Not at
Dangerous to
all.
us when we just walk past it.
A commoner.
Very.
Okay. So not to us, but to some commoners. Got it.
Very dangerous to a commoner, as most things are. Oh no, it's a cat!
But Dare would make sure not to like go too close to any of the piles, but look for the glyphs.
Sure,
Yeah,
so you're gonna like
I'll-
skirt around rather than climb on/through.
Yeah, just like between the piles and.
Like,
Yeah,
as you
so-
get
Actually, like,
close, you
there.
hear the rustling in them. But, like, it doesn't... Like, nothing seems to be like, I'm gonna come for you. It's just like, holy shit, something's here.
Yeah, he'll just fly over bits where he can't really go without touching the piles and have a look for.
Anthony, I guess, will tread around the edges of them, but like, if there's any points where he can't avoid it, he'll step on the minimal amount possible.
Mm-hmm. So, as you reach this point, you see the broken half top of essentially you think it might have been like a spear or something from the statue, and it seems to have like glyphs like printed around it.
Are they of any specific type, as in, like draconian or whatever, or just arcane?
Just arcane.
Unspecified arcane glyphs.
Yes, just unspecified.
Can you figure them out?
Can I try to make an arcana check?
Sure.
Anthony will also try, but probably.
Nice job,
2.
Anthony.
Yes.
Uh,
What does Anthony think?
Anthony thinks it is spike with some colours on it.
Ooh, pretty.
Dare you think that so in the like this area, which I can move out of the way, this central area, there is like a small hole, and it looks like it probably fits in that.
Okay. How heavy does the thingy look?
Heavy-ish, but like between the three of you, you could easily like
But
carry
not
it.
telekinetic, not
Oh no,
mage
you
hand
you
side.
couldn't mage hand it.
Okay.
So picks up, puts into hole over here then.
Yeah.
Me help. Drat helps as well with his major strength.
I'd like to put the armor that my mage hand has got down and use the mage hand to push like stuff over it so it's totally covered.
But what are you covering?
The armor.
The
that he
armor.
found in
Oh,
that pile.
okay. So you're not picking up the armor.
No, I'm leaving it and not touching anything.
Okay.
So we put the thing in the hole.
And on this wall, a portal opens up. Ah, well done. I knew it was around here somewhere.
Do poles count as things?
So we can go like. So will that take us to the floor we need to be on, or just the next one?
This will take you to the next floor.
Ah, fair enough.
Look.
Wanders through.
Presumably the rest are following.
Yeah.
Suspiciously
Yeah.
quiet.
I guess I'm alone
Well,
again.
Graham said he'd be distracted.
Yes,
by
Graham is
football.
distracted by
True.
football. Football!
I will walk
I'm
over
watching
here,
more important
but
things, sorry.
Fuck you!
I will say, do portals count as things?
You don't have to touch the portal to move through it.
Also, we're not stealing the portal, we're just walking through it.
No, but if it counts as an object that you
It is not an
No,
object.
you don't have to. You don't have to touch it. You can just walk through it.
Also, key point was stealing it, not touching it.
Yeah, but his character's doing it because his character's evil.
Yeah, my character's like pedantic in that kind of way.
That's fair.
You've
That's
been
why I
told
was
that you
pointing
can
out.
you can pick things up, you can use things.
No,
You just
no,
cannot
Mike-
steal things.
No, Anthony said, don't touch anything.
Ah,
So he's literally trying to
okay.
not touch anything.
I didn't pick up on that.
But the portal isn't a thing. You can walk through it.
But
Just starts pushing him through the portal.
Just for a bit of fun. Let's...
I'll step through the portal, trying to avoid touching anything in the portal.
Just for a bit of fun, reveals all the horrible treasure monsters that were hiding in all the piles.
Yeah. Horde mimics.
There's a surgery for piles.
Look at all those horde mimics.
So many. Luckily, we avoided all of them.
Well
Next
done.
floor.
Next floor. Elevator going down. And then she's just leaving. He's like, he didn't even say bye.
Oh, bye, Rotala.
Too fucking late.
Jeez. That was aggressive, Rotala. And
You
the
emerge from
dragon-
this wall, and the portal closes behind you.
Oh, great.
Ooh, oh, there we go. It loaded in. It hadn't loaded in, so I was like, a white room with sparkles.
Oh, the sparkly white room.
Oh. Who's the unspecified person?
I keep having to delete the baby dragon that Andrew thought would be with us. So he's
Oh.
like,
There
on
was
all
a
the floors.
chance.
Yeah, and I really wanted it to be here, but it's not. Oh well. Sad. We'll go get it next time.
Anthony.
So there's 2 stone dragons.
Anthony?
And both me and Drat like flutter around the area carefully to see whether we can see anything.
Sure. Who has the best investigation?
Not me.
Okay, Anthony,
I-
you can help Dare then.
Sure.
Well, I also have crap.
Jesus.
investigation,
For
I
for
will
Christ's
try-
sake, Smoothie.
fine. My investigation is like a +4.
And Dare
Well,
also
then
does
I help
very
you.
well.
If you have +4, then I will help you. Oh, I already intimidation. I didn't click.
Stop intimidating the statue.
I didn't click anything. I didn't think I did. Anyway,
Roll 20 is
if,
trying to intimidate you.
21, but Smoothie is still coming in with the 30.
Yeah,
So, you know.
Smoothie has found the correct answer. So, you look at the two statues, and in one of them, you see a very, very expensive-looking, bright, sort of like a gem of some kind. Like maybe a ruby, it's hard to tell. But it's like right in the chest of one, and on the other one, there's a hole where like it would be mirrored.
hey, can I just shout into the area like, "Hello, Rotala illusion, are you there?"
Nah, it looks like it was only on the first floor.
Okay. So he said we have to ask the guardians, right?
Yeah, but I think we're not low enough down yet. Because he said this isn't the floor we want. This is like just the next floor down. It implies that we need to go through a couple.
But
Ray
like,
will walk to here.
so this one is missing the gem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter which one, but yes. Let's
So
see it's the
our
right one.
Our investigation checks tell us that there's just one missing gem one has.
There is a heart-shaped gem missing.
Okay,
Cool, so
then we
let's go
go
looking
search
for a
for
hot-
the gem.
Shaped gem, yeah, in one of
Can I
these
use
piles.
perception for that?
Go
Just
ahead.
flying around and trying to look.
I will also look. Is that just perception as well?
Yes. Perception, investigation, either is good because you are looking around. Well, apart from Ray, I think everyone did quite well.
Nah, I did the best.
Uh,
That was good, right?
you once again see lots of treasure, lots of gold, lots of different kinds of gems, but a lot of smaller ones. You see, is that a dragon skeleton like amongst them? And you think
It does look like one.
you think you see something like large-ish glittering in its chest.
Oh, okay. Does it look like the gem, or is it like too buried in gold? to
It's
figure out
hard to see, but from what you can see, it is red in color and looks quite large.
And I try to telekinetically lift it up. Or at least, if it's too heavy, like remove some of the gold on top of it.
You can definitely remove the stuff around it, and it definitely looks correct. It is a little
Gonna
bit
be
too
look-
heavy to be a chant, though.
Sure,
Can I
I'll
have a
just
look
go.
Wait,
I'll
can I have...
just go
can-
through.
Yeah, wait. Can we have a look if there's more stuff rustling around in the heaps?
Give me those perceptions. You're gonna be fine with your passive, but I just like to get you to roll things.
Sure.
Yes, I got
22.
more than a 2.
Slightly better than my passive.
You can hear a rustling from this area.
Which
you
area?
you think there
You're
might
on
be?
DM,
Ah, I'm on
I
DM.
think.
Damn it! I didn't know that did it for the pings as well. Yeah.
Ah,
You
that
you
one.
Ah,
you with the 22s. Is that? I'm sure I can hear something licking its lips.
But nothing from here, right?
I don't seem to hear any rustling from there.
Okay.
so that's definitely a treasure mimic. I
Can
guess
fly by grab it
You,
without
Sure.
touching the hoard itself, like just flying down, grabbing it, and flying back directly.
so you fly over, and then you're
no, wrong
flying back with. Oh God!
This one.
Oh,
and he
right.
grow to an enormous
I want to be
size.
giant too.
So I fly here and then fly directly back.
And you're like, so let's put you here for the fun of it. You're like, all right, there you go, I got it, easy. There.
Cool.
Everyone
Stick it in.
Everyone on this side, give me a perception check.
Is the skeleton
Which
starting
side?
to move?
It might be.
So
2.
perception.
2. Do I win? 5.
22 again.
Okay, so day familiar.
That's my familiar.
Not good. But thankfully, because of where you've placed said familiar will be fine. Anthony, you rolled quite well. You have the free option to stand still, or you can just leap behind that pillar over there.
This pillar?
Yes.
Fingers crossed it's a red dragon skeleton. And we fly
Yeah,
it.
I will. Can I use that to do the leap behind pillar thing?
Go on then.
Sure, yeah.
So,
I'll
you're like, hey, look, I've got it, and then you just say, Anthony, leap behind a pillar.
Anthony tucks and rolls.
I turn around.
All right. Everyone loves. So everyone roll initiative while it does a breath weapon, which is only going to affect 2 people. Because this dickhead's watching football.
That's alright.
Melissa's
It's only
also back
Celtic
here.
he's watching, probably.
Owen, start watching football.
I believe I'm pretty much the only other person here that's interested in football.
Ooh, can everyone...
Lawrence,
Everyone? All
Lawrence
2?
fully missed a game of D&D to go to a football match.
Boo.
Just every time I'm disappointed.
What saving throw?
If I could have been in Seville, I would have missed this game of D&D.
Constitution, please.
Ah, thank you.
You get a plus 4 to be within 10 feet of me.
Oh, okay. So
Uh,
23 then.
Ooh, that's very good.
Constitution.
How good does Ray do? Ray does not do good.
15. I got a 15. Because I'm an aura, we'll get a plus 4, so that's 15.
Melissa...
Can I use my inspiration?
Sure. Oops, I just realised I rolled that a GM again.
20.
Excellent. That's very good for you. Come on, press the button. Oh, wow! That did so much less damage! It was 39 on the first one.
1 second. Poison. I'm a paladin, so...
It's just against disease and stuff, but poison damage still affects you.
Oh, and it rolled really badly.
Nice.
Okay, so... I'm just checking, is it...
26 damage.
Yeah. So halved, right?
Yeah, so 13.
No. That's what I'm trying to read. I don't think... I think it's just save or damage.
Oh, okay.
Probably because it has a very powerful secondary effect.
Yeah, on a failed save, the target is petrified.
Well, you start petrifying.
No, it just says the target is petrified on a failed save.
You're restrained and begin turning to stone. Anyways, excellent.
I was reading ahead.
There. There's a big skelly boy.
Pushing an object into a slot. Can I do that as part of a move?
I would say that would be an action for what I'm imagining you're trying to do.
Yes.
Are you trying to skip this fight?
I'm just.
We might be able to.
Yeah.
Could
so
just run.
I'll run up.
Do we take,
Well, yeah, but then I don't have an action left, obviously.
wait, do we take the damage if we save?
No,
No.
we don't.
Okay.
You stole my heart, you bitch.
Where is this dragon's heart thing?
Well, probably around here. Oh, sorry, like there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd have to
I'd
get
imagine
to this
doing
space.
Okay. So I shall.
Do you have 40 feet?
No. Nobody has speed apart from you.
I've got 40 feet of movement.
Fair
But
enough.
that's because I took the mobile speed feet.
Yeah, me too, because of barbarian shit.
Okay, everybody apart from me
Uh,
has that speed.
Theoretically, if you could just run away from it.
Yeah, that's the plan. I shall. I can get here, right? Yeah.
You can get to there, so if you
Yeah.
can just get away from it, someone else can, like,
If you're willing
slot
to
it in on
hold
their
it,
turn, and you can, like, cast a spell at it or something from where, like,
Ray,
cover.
Ray will say to you that he can. If you're willing to wait a couple of.
There are more than enough people who can run past me and just do it. So I'll just run here with the stone. And cast a no larger than 5-foot cube. I don't know. No, I'll just wait because I don't have anything sensible to do. I'll hold the firebolt if it comes within my view, like if it follows
Sure.
me, just so I use my action for something. But
You
apart
could
from
have
that,
shot it when you were, like, here, and then, like, moved there.
I know,
or
but
whatever.
I don't even know if we need to do it. So
True. We might not.
All
so
right.
I basically hold the firebolt and hold out the gem so people can run past me and slot it in.
Melissa.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna move up 40 feet, and what is it currently doing right now?
You saw it angrily
it
looking
looks-
towards Day
Yeah.
Okay.
because it just
Well,
stole its heart.
Dare also yelled like, "We have to slot this in," holding out
Yeah.
the heart.
Got to slot the heart that Des holding into this statue.
So from
Alright.
here, you would be able to get it and slot it in.
Alright, Operation Distraction. I'm gonna attack the thing recklessly, if that's alright.
Okay.
Never mind. We're going with kill the thing.
Well, I'm distracting it. You guys fit in this line.
Fair enough.
First one. I take it that's a hit.
Yeah. Come on, open. Yes.
And second one. That is definitely a hit.
Yes.
Okay.
It does not like being
20 damage as well as 22 damage. So 42 damage.
pretty good. You like snap off some bones. You just like take off half the rib cage.
Okay then. And that's my turn.
Cool. What does Ray Slasher do?
Was told
He
to
will-
put the thingy in the thingy.
Thingy.
Yeah, I know. I'm very eloquent today.
You need to thingy the thingy with the thingy.
You do gotta thingy the thingy with the thingy. Unless, if you don't do that, we're all gonna die.
He says.
No, we're all gonna thingy.
That's true, we are all
We're all
gonna
gonna. No, we're all going to get thingy.
thingy.
So when the dragon used its breath weapon against Ray, was there a physical substance that actually touched Ray?
It would have been like a fine mist sort of thing. Like, so did you say you have a shield?
I have a shield. I don't have it out at the minute.
Okay. I was just gonna
He
say
also uses the greatsword. So
Like
he
it's
can't
on my
also have a
like
shield.
it's on my back.
right. So basically,
It's on my back.
sure. Let's say it was the greatsword. You like put that up to guard yourself. When you look at the greatsword, you can see there's like an almost stony residue on it.
I'll put my sword away and I'll say, "You made me touch something," and I'll cast banishment on it.
Cool. What's the save?
Charisma set DC 17.
Ooh, this is a very charismatic dead boy.
And he's gone.
No! My heart!
Cool. I guess we just.
No, Anthony. You
Oh.
go back to where you were.
Oh, sorry. Anthony's back where he was.
What does
That's very good.
So what does everyone do now except
does
Anthony?
It count as stealing? Does it count as stealing to move a set of bones outside of the dungeon, outside of the vault?
That is a good question.
Who knows? As long as you bring
it's
them
in
back.
the vault. It's in the vault, so I wouldn't do it until we like check them out or whatever.
So my drat has a flying speed of 60, so if he's strong enough, he can fly and slot it in.
He would be going half speed once he got it, but he'd still make it there anyways.
Okay.
So everyone's gonna head there. Excellent. Go on, everyone head to the portal. It opens up.
Sure.
No. Nice vista. Look in the pile.
Where does the portal open up?
Here.
Okay.
So where do I hear this voice from?
From the pile in front of you.
From this pile? Or
Yes.
This pile.
Takes me with you.
You can see
I
a ring glinting in it.
I'd ask it what it wants.
Freedom. I can make you faster.
Ooh.
Even faster.
Bear in mind, this was randomly generated, so I'm like, now this one's sentient, so I can make him want it.
Do I hear the voice?
No. Just in
Sure,
Anthony's head.
Sure. I guess I'll get it, and then I'll ask people lower down about checking it out, I suppose.
You see a ring, and where like the jewel is, it's just like a picture of a boot. Like, so we had choice.
Fair enough.
And then you're happy to head on into the portal.
Yeah.
I will go and walk calmly through the portal, not touching anything on my way.
This is amazing. You skipped so much, but you lost out on so much loot.
I see it. There.
I got your back, Andrew. I'm deleting those characters.
What characters? What are you talking about?
You're right, there aren't any.
Everything is as it should be.
Can I have, as usual, a flyover to see whether I can see more shifting mimic spots?
Oh, the room loaded in. It's no longer just white with sparkles. There's fewer sparkles in this room.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that there's a massive pile of treasure.
We had that. So who's doing the flying?
Both me and Drat.
Okay. So where are you going to fly to?
I'll fly on the bigger piles and Drat towards the right here, over those piles, and Drat goes over these piles. And
seems to be silent in here.
Okay. I'll go back to the others and go seems to be safe-ish.
Cool.
Am I able
Is
to
it
see the
possible to
blank?
run up the wall along the ceiling and then down the wall on the opposite side?
Well, there's
Am I able-
definitely a chasm at the end, so not down that wall.
But you could go
Down
down that
this
wall.
Yeah,
wall
you
and
could
then
stop
along-
at the edge and then
yeah.
edge your way around.
Well,
Um,
theoretically, I could walk down this wall along the back bit of that wall and come up here.
Am I able to see the dais over here?
See the what?
The dais, the platform over
Ah,
here.
right. Yeah, you can see it. There does seem to be something. It's hard to make out what it is, but something
I
on.
flew up until here roughly.
I meant like him. You've definitely seen it.
Okay.
I mean, like from the
In
entranceway.
In that case,
Can I misty step over to here?
Yeah.
In that case, I'll run around back along wall and then to here.
I fly over.
I would then like to Misty Step to here.
So, is
I
this mask?
It looks like a
I would
mask
then-
sitting in an incredibly ornate chair that doesn't look like that.
And are there things here? Here?
No,
and
the
here?
3 sparkles are to represent that this chair is very expensive.
Okay, dragon.
I would then
It actually is, yes. It's the dragon throne.
Yeah.
I would then
I
like
guess
to
it is.
Misty Step over to here.
Okay. What,
Can I yell over to? I don't know. Does this look like the mask that we're supposed to
it
find?
does seem to be.
I'm
Are these
gonna
actual
call out,
statues?
hello,
Yeah.
hello,
going to keep
anybody
them.
who would help us check out this mask? Hello?
Hi.
Anyone?
Yellow,
Hi,
can Draconic the same?
No, no one is apparently here. Okay. I poke the mask.
Give me an explanation of how you do that.
I just sort of like approach it, poke it, maybe nudge it slightly.
So you touch it.
Does... Yeah, I touch it.
Excellent. Oh, just because I like making you roll for things. Oh, this could go really badly for Anthony actually succeeding. Everyone roll me a dex save.
And so yeah, cool.
As
25.
the floor vanishes.
Natural 20.
I fly.
Do I succeed?
Sure. You're hanging on to like the edge with one hand, like the edge of the chair, and then like Melissa grabs on your leg.
What area vanishes?
The
Like,
entire floor.
Like from the staircase up back in the back up till here, or
Yeah, it's essentially as if the entire place vanished when he touched it.
apart from the throne?
Just for note, everyone within 10 feet of me has a +4 to their saves.
So, is there any place that you can stand on at the moment?
Nope. Well, apart from the chair.
The chair is there, and is
I
this
guess
part
I-
still here?
Which part?
Like
Nope,
in the
that is
bottom?
also gone.
Okay.
Are the walls still there?
The walls are also gone.
Can I
Everything is
can I
gone.
miss?
Are
You-
people
Uh,
actually
when-
falling?
Yes, people are falling.
Okay.
Am I able to Misty Step onto the chair before I fall too far? Before I fall out of 30 feet of the chair.
Sure.
Cool, I pull myself up onto the chair. And
I
also
will
help
make
Melissa
you
up
step.
onto the chair.
Yeah, thank you.
Misty Step onto the chair.
Smoothie and Aurora fall down to what you see below you is a very sandy area. Although it's a very soft landing.
I guess I pick the mask up.
The mask isn't there.
Oh well.
Aurora at least can fly, so
How far did they fall? Did it look like it hurt?
Oh no, like very soft landing. Quite far though.
Can Aurora catch
That-
Smoothie?
I mean,
Because Aurora can fly and Smoothie's very small.
what did Smoothie do a dex save?
Or have not done anything, sorry.
Question:
Actually, no.
Has it
Technically, Aurora's dex save. Sorry.
Has it been more than a minute?
No.
Okay. No, just that I'm currently concentrating on something.
Oh, since then it has been a minute. You're
Okay.
banished.
Yes.
Okay,
Since if it's for the banishment, then yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's either never coming back or it's back. So
Why is Aurora deck saving? What's going on?
The dex save was to try and catch you.
Oh, sure, she missed me. Good,
Yeah.
good.
But you don't.
Okay, well,
You land in like I'm not going to change the map yet, but actually, fuck it, I can. Doesn't matter.
Everyone is huddled on a chair. Smoothie is in the death trap.
You know what? Just place yourself anywhere. This just
Well,
like no, just Smoothie.
Oh, this is a big map.
Oh. This looks like the arena that we fought in.
Suspiciously
but
similar.
More ancient and sandy.
Good thing I don't have to do that cough anymore.
And I see spider webs.
Hey, Smoothie's in a spidery area. Let's not go there. Seems spidery.
And we're like above here, I guess.
Sure.
Like where the chairs are.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
So the
no.
dragon throne is kind of like hovering above that.
Save yourselves, guys.
The chair's above the chair.
So
Is there any weird thing down there?
It doesn't seem to be currently, but you do notice one thing. The chair slowly starts lowering
oh, okay.
Ooh.
until it's in the exact spot that chair is.
And that's the end.
Yay! You have successfully. Yeah, well done. This looks like the end,
Where is
right?
This chair
No, I meant just
does look
since
like
it's
the
past
end.
9.
Oh, well, this is perfect place to finish with. So
Hey Andrew, do we level up?
I don't know if you deserve to. I was going to let you level up because there was like a bunch of encounters.
Yeah, I feel that's fair.
You know what? In fact, I am going to let you level up before this next fight. Place
There's going
yourselves.
to be a fight.
What?
Surely you're letting
Wait,
us level up for that brilliant roleplay at the beginning and rewarding us for that rather than
Yeah.
for, fights.
Yeah.
It's roleplay XP, you know.
We're level 15 now, are we?
Level 8 spells. Da, 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 da.
Persistent rage.
And
Well, that was disturbing.
okay, everyone who's not Smoothie, give me a perception check. As Smoothie's like
That seems discriminatory.
Smoothie's looking over, waving at everyone. I'm over here.
Go on.
And technically, Aurora would be like landing. Oops. So what? Oh, Anthony gets a good roll. So Anthony, you see shifting in the sands, and then something slowly rise up behind Smoothie.
Smoothie, watch out! There's a giant evil monster behind you.
That's where we'll end it for today. Everyone gets a level for no apparent reason.
It's just like in video games when you're just about to fight a boss and you find loads of weapons and health and armor before the boss.
Yeah, you level up instead of that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love how much loot you just ignored.
I got some loot.
So,
We were told to ignore it.
but no, I did. You were told you could use it though.
I was told to touch nothing.
By the way,
I don't know
Lawrence,
that
do you,
speed thing.
do you want to know what that armor did?
Yeah.
All of your ability scores are increased by 3. Your movement is increased by 20 feet.
All of them.
Yep.
Wow.
Jeez.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That was the first thing that got rolled out of the random thing.
That's even past legendary or artifacts. That's just stupid.
Yes. It's definitely not cursed. Nothing in here would be cursed.
Nothing in here.
Like
would
the
be
sentient
cursed.
ring.
The magic items don't. The items don't talk to you. I don't even know what that ring does. It says it could make me faster though.
Yeah.
All about that life.
Did you put the ring on?
Oh yeah.
Are you instantly attuned to it then? Your
Yeah.
movement speed has raised by 20 feet.
Oh, nice. I'm so.
Ah, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've now got all these higher level spell slots and no higher level spells. It's great.
Oh, because you're a multi-class. Oh shit. Well, you can upcast
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, I've got like level 3 spells to upcast, and that is my limit.
I'm so happy we can start off next week by killing you all. I mean, by doing this fight.
Man,
I mean, I'm sure he's not immune to fire or something, right?
it's really weird how you asked us for like last words and stuff.
It's not even related to this.
Crazy.
Oh. I'm not going to spoil anything. I've just looked at its stats again. Oh.
Okay, guys, I'll log off then.
Alright, tune in next time for
Like and subscribe.
the like and subscribe. Oh, this
See you
fight's
next